Orleans International Airport HS information call 1712 Zulu Special. Wind 130 at 8. Visibility 1. Mist. Ceiling 500 overcast. Temperature 2.18. Altimeter 3008. Arrivals expect ILS runway 11 approach. Departing runway 20. Notices to airmen. Taxiway calls to close bird activity vicinity airport. Hazardous weather information for New Orleans International Airport area available on flight service station frequencies. Advise on initial contact. You have information call.
Insert after. We're going to DOGMA, TRADR, PHIPS. That is most likely what they're going to get. So if they say as filed, go to airport, Louis Armstrong, 008.
Transponder.
Let's do the rest of that after we get the clearance.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
New Orleans clearance delivery, Skyhawk November 80991 IFR to Perry Foley.
Skyhawk 80991 New Orleans clearance cleared to the Foley Airport via as filed. On departure, maintain 2,000 feet. Expect 7,000 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is going to be on 125.5, squawk 2555.
Alright, clear to the Perry Foley Airport via as filed. On departure, climb and maintain 2,000, expect 7 and 10. Departure frequency 125.5, squawk 2555809991.
Skyhawk 991, clearance readback is correct. Plan to depart runway, will you be good with runway 11 at Charlie? That's going to give you 4,500 feet available. Current winds 140 at 6.
Yeah, runway 11 at Charlie will be good with us. We'll advise and ready to taxi 991.
Alright, copy all and just confirm Atlantic.
We are at Atlantic.
Thank you.
Okay, 11 at Charlie. So we'll probably just do our run up right over here on the ramp.
Oh.
Alright, pre-taxi.
Alright, transponder.
Is squawking altitude 2555. ADSB is not connected quite yet.
Our radios are working.
Radios are working, and we are connected to Sirius XM.
Taxi light is required.
Don't need it quite yet.
Brake test.
We'll check them in a sec.
Ground, turn right on Gulf into the
Attitude,
gate.
sorry.
Attitude looks good. We'll check those on the taxi.
Okay.
I always feel bad for these line guys because they're like, come on. I'm like, but I'm not on the GPU. I didn't get my avionics set up before I start. Alright, we got the flight plan in there. Initial altitude set 2,000, and runway heading is going to be 110. Alright, and the pre-taxi is complete?
Taxi complete.
Alright.
New Orleans ground, Alaska 751, taxi Golf.
Alaska 751, runway 20, taxi via Golf Sierra.
Alright, no departure procedure, no SID, no ODP, so we don't need to brief anything there. It's going to be on departure, fly heading, whatever he gives us, and then
To 2,000.
up to 2,000. Alright, run up checklist.
Alright, brakes.
Brakes are set.
Fuel.
Fuel selectors on both.
Trim.
Set for takeoff.
Flight controls.
Flight controls, that one's up, that one's down, that one's up, that one's down. Good.
Yeah.
Alright, flight controls for your current.
Instruments.
Instruments calibrated and cross-checked. We're showing 0 on the altimeters and they look good. That actually says -20, but it's within the margin. And set to 0 there. These are both neutral, and our heading bug is set 110, and it agrees with the compass.
Perfect. Mixture.
Mixture, let's go ahead and go full rich and do our run up that way.
Right, primers in and locked.
Primer's in and locked.
1,007, please.
Alright. Alright, set 1700.
Mags.
2 clicks left. That's the right mag. Left mag out. Horizon 4, smooth, back to both. 1 click left. Left mag. Horizon 4, right mag out, smooth. Back to both.
Carb.
Carb heat comes out. You can see a rise in the carb temp, fall on all 4 EGTs, running smooth. Oil pressure and temp are in the green. They're right in the middle. We got full of fuel and the totalizer agrees. Fuel flow 6.5. That looks good. Carb temp looks good, and 13.3 and charging about an amp. That looks good. No vacuum.
We're good to go.
Hard idle, 800. Oil pressure and oil temp look good. Let's go ahead and do the pre-takeoff checklist.
Alright, flap 0.
Flaps are set 0.
Mixture.
Mixture is lean for now. We're going to get windows, mixture, strobes when we get clear for takeoff.
Heartbeat.
Heartbeat's off.
Transponder.
Transponder squawking altitude 2555.
Heading.
Heading bugs set to runway heading 110. We'll see what they give us on departure.
We'll do seatbelts, windows. What about landing light?
Got it on.
Strobes.
Strobes will get on when we get clear for takeoff.
Time noted.
The time is about 17:30 Zulu.
Perfect. You're good.
And then the abort plan. We're going to have a decommissioned taxiway that we're going to be crossing, I would say by Foxtrot. That's like 2,500 feet down the runway. We should be airborne and climbing by Foxtrot.
Okay.
With you and I in here, it probably won't take but like 12 or 1,300 feet to get off the ground with full fuel. So we'll be watching for that. If we're not off by Foxtrot, we need to chop the power, get on the brakes, something's wrong. Okay? I'm ready. And just to verify, tower is 19.5. New Orleans ground, Skyhawk 80991 at Atlantic, information golf ready to taxi for Charlie intersection.
Skyhawk 80991, New Orleans ground, runway 11 at Charlie, intersection departure, taxi out via Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie to intersection Charlie, runway 11 80991. Alright, and we're strapped up with the life vests just in case something happens after departure and we are forced to put it in some sort of a waterway. Yeah, your lap belt, shoulder harness good?
Uh-huh.
Nice and tight. We're clear right on golf, and we're clear left on golf. Departure frequency is 125.5. Switch to the map, and initial altitude 2000, set runway heading, and DOGMA is our first intersection. New Orleans Tower, Skyhawk 80991, holding short of runway 11, intersection Charlie, ready for IFR departure.
Skyhawk 80991, New Orleans Tower, runway 11 at Charlie, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 11 at Charlie, 80991. Alright, we need to make sure we're turning the correct direction. It says runway 11 on that side, so we need to turn to the left. And we're going to check that on our heading indicator. Alright, windows, mixture, and strobes.
Belts, windows.
Alright, we're going to use up all the runway here. We're not a jet. So we can turn on a dime. I see a 110 on the head on the compass, 110 on the HSI. Now we're waiting. We don't want to be sitting here for too long.
Skyhawk 991, runway 11 at Charlie, fly runway heading, winds 1507, clear for takeoff, caution wake turbulence, Boeing 737 departed runway 20.
Caution the wake, fly runway heading, runway 11 at Charlie, clear for takeoff, 80991.
Last 751, come to departure, see ya.
Push departure, we'll see you last 751.
Takeoff power set. Engine looks and feels good, the airspeed's alive, there's 40 knots. 2300. 55. There's 60. We're airborne at 800 feet. We're passing our abort point. Climbing with what feels like a healthy engine. We'll get switched off to departure and make that transition, then we're going to do the climb checklist.
991, contact departure.
Departure, good morning, 80991. Departure, Skyhawk 80991, 500 climbing.
Skyhawk 80991, Nolan's departure, radar contact, climb maintain 7000, proceed direct DOGMA.
Up to 7000, direct DOGMA, 80991.
Chronos 51, proceed direct to
7000 set,
Hawaii.
I see 7000. Direct, enter, enter. We're now following the course. Base is 700. Just a little nose down on the trim. 077 on the track. Alright, pitot heat's coming on. There's no risk of icing, but
Cessna 253,
no reason to not cruise with it on.
2000.
Let's do a climb checklist.
Good.
Alright, 70, 78.
We're doing 82.
Power.
Power set full.
You don't want to go all the way to
Mixture?
the runway?
Set full.
Instruments.
Calibrated and cross-checked.
Taxi landing light off.
Let's go ahead and get it off.
Flight
Alright, I'm
plan.
sorry, say that again.
We're talking. Alrighty.
After you do this one, or you want me to vector you now? Alright, Cessna 253, fly heading 040.
Departure 80991, PIREP.
Good.
Base is 700, tops 1500, clear above.
Thank you. Alaska 751, connect Houston Center 126.35. See you.
We're climbing.
Looking good.
Hey, approach, good morning, Southwest 2330s with you, 15.5, descending across on in 11,000, we have Foxtrot.
Southwest 2330, now approach runway 11.
Yeah, this is like a broken layer now.
Okay, thanks for getting.
I can't really cross my arms with
I know, it's
all
like,
this material.
I feel so fat right now. 'Cause I'm wearing like a t-shirt, a pullover, a vest, then a light vest.
I'm much more comfortable than I was on that flight.
Southwest 2330, proceed direct turtle cross.
Oh,
above 4,000.
the airline.
Runway 11 approach.
Hi, direct turtle.
Yeah.
4, cleared for the ILS runway 11.
So if you want to recline that seat when we get up to cruise, you have to like take the pressure off the back, and it's this lever right here.
On the side.
Yeah.
127.65. See you.
Watch your
And it
hand.
releases it. Watch your hand. Alright, 40 miles to Dogma. We're going to pick up some steam here. Let the engine rev up.
Departure Southwest 1059, passing 2 for 4,000.
Southwest 1059, all departure, radar contact, climb maintain 15,000, turn left heading 040.
15,000, left turn 040, Southwest 1059.
Cessna 35253, all departure, ident, say intentions.
Set the power right about there. Go in a little bit to make sure we're not close to peak, and then we're going to do it.
26.8.
Better dial into 65%-ish. I'm looking at percent horsepower right there.
Well, that was New Orleans.
That was New Orleans. Alright, let's do a cruise checklist real quick.
All right, power,
Power set 65%.
mixture,
Mixture set, rich and peak.
instruments.
Calibrated and cross-checked. Bugs are set.
Cessna 991, contact Gulfport approach 124.6, good day.
246. See ya. Gulfport approach Skyhawk 809991 7000 direct Dogma.
Scout 80991, Gulfport approach, Gulfport altimeter 3008.
08991. Alright, I think I'm gonna pop this life vest off.
All right, my controls.
You do have the flight controls.
Okay.
It's all trimmed out, so it shouldn't go anywhere. Got it? I have the flight controls.
Your controls.
Flight controls.
Your control. I'm just kidding.
We're gonna do like the 5-way positive exchange.
No, I was gonna say you're controlling.
Oh, what? You want snacks? You want the ones with M&Ms?
I don't think I could do chocolate right now.
Or the salty ones?
Yeah.
As you know good and well, when you fly long distance like this, hand flying it, you get so in tune with little updrafts and downdrafts. Like all day yesterday, I was like plus or minus 100 on my altitude because I was just letting it do its thing. If it goes any more than that, then I'll start to intervene, but...
Backcountry 8138, turn 10 degrees.
And then I'm like hitting updrafts and downdrafts and like retrimming and stuff, and then I hear the RPM change a little bit, I'm like, what's going on? No prop, Governor. Oh, there goes the clouds. I can see Cat Island up there and stuff. We're gonna talk to Mobile next, then it'll be Pensacola, then it's gonna be Eglin, then it's gonna be Panama City, or no,
38, decent, maintain.
Tyndall,
that's right, Tyndall. My God, that was loud. That's Brad Paisley. Blood on the tires.
Backcountry 8138, we have a port state at 650.
That's the identifier for this ILS down here. We're hearing a country station.
What if it played it on repeat?
Lucky 109, go for the front.
A little bit on the tires.
I wish that instead of doing Morse code for every VOR, it was like a song.
76 miles from the final approach 6.
Can I just pull this ripcord to take a nap?
Yep, and lean on it. That way you'll be ready to go when you
I'll
get in
be
the
like...
water. I think that if they like only hold air for 30 minutes or something like that.
You'll be like treading water and like huffing it up.
Huffing it up, yeah. Mobile approach Skyhawk, November 809991, that's 6,900.
November 809991, mobile approach from altimeter 3009er.
09991.
November 5824 Foxtrot, contact tower 118.8.
I always encourage people, like, don't lie about your altitude.
061, you were stepped on, I got
because they're trying to calibrate it. Like, they're not going to get you in trouble for being 100 feet off. Just, they need to know exactly what your altimeter is saying so they can calibrate their readout.
061, copy all, verify full stop.
Pensacola approach Skyhawk 8099 7000.
Skyhawk 8099 Pensacola approach Pensacola altimeter 3010.
10809991.
November 809901, contact Eglin approach 132.1.
132.1 809991. Good evening.
Yeah, I've got up another 20 knots. It's a little more bumpy here. At 23, 24 is comfortable. But I'll just stay here for, we only got a little bit left of this flight.
Roger.
Eglin approach Skyhawk 809991 7000.
Number 809901, I'm going to approach the Eglin altimeter 3013.
3013 809991.
November 2, Mike, 8 miles from the final approach, external left heading 140, maintain 2000 till established on localizer clear for the ILS-17 approach.
32 miles to Phipps. And then direct to Perry Foley.
Oh, how pretty.
Yep, that's, I guess those are the condos in Destin. The airport's like right. Oh, there it is, it's right behind the clouds. Perry Foley is overcast 2100.
You were told to contact the tower 18.45.
Actually not even reporting wind. See what kind of approaches they have. RNAV 18, RNAV 36. So let's use runway 18.
Jet links 831, descend and maintain 6000.
That's an LPV. Down to 312 feet.
891, descend and maintain 5000.
5000, Gamma Jet 891.
We would be out of the clouds before we even reach the final approach fix, so that means we cannot log it.
Gamma Jet 891, turn left heading 240.
Left to 240, Gamma Jet 891.
Number 80991, contact general approach on 125.2.
25.2 809991. Good evening. Tyndall approach Skyhawk 8099 7000.
Skyhawk 809901, Tyndall approach router Panama City altimeter 3010.
3010 991. Every time I fly this route, like from San Marcos to Central
You do better
Florida.
and better.
Well, I keep thinking more and more. Central Florida is not far from Texas. Like as long as there's no severe weather in my way, it's an easy day trip. 1 hour and 50 minutes fuel reserve when we get there. We could go an additional 190 miles. We'll have about 13.5 gallons left. No NOTAMs at Perry Foley. Will you be good with making it a quick turn when we get there?
5 right, Blue Street 5464.
Charlie, contact Jacksonville Center.
I don't remember if we talked to Tallahassee or if we're going to get handed off to Jacksonville before we get there. This is Jacksonville Center. Tallahassee approach Skyhawk 809991 7000.
809991 south approach, south altimeter 3013.
3013 809991.
Red Knight 158, centimeter.
Up and down, up and down, up and down.
4000 for 2000, Red Knight 158.
Clearance delivery on the ground at Perry Foley is a phone number, which is good. They give you the phone number.
158, turn right.
I do not want to frickin' call flight service.
Right heading 270, 158.
How long is the next leg?
Real short. 142 miles.
809901, center maintain 5000.
Down to 5000, 809991.
Mixture Richard?
Let's go ahead and pull power back. Alright, 5,000 set. I see 5,000. Power's reducing, and I'm going to give it one swig in.
Mixture fuels both?
Fuel selectors on both.
Carb?
Carb heat. I'll give it a shot here for a minute.
Did you need the phone number for
just to make sure. I would be shocked if we had something.
Number 7 Lima Romeo,
Atis?
code 850-942.
Receiving, I'll get in a second.
Altimeter.
3013, cross-check.
Instrument.
Calibrated and cross-check. Alright, let's go ahead and stow this. I'm gonna go ahead and unhook your phone real quick.
It's been unhooked.
Oh, okay. You put it in the glove box?
Sure.
Thank you.
There actually does appear to be one aircraft departing to the west, no altitude indicated yet. IFR cancellation is received, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, and that aircraft now indicates 1,100 just west of the field. Have a good day.
Perry Foley Airport, automated weather observation 2006 Zulu, weather, wind, missing, visibility 10. Ceiling 1,900. Overcast. Temperature 21 Celsius. 3.16. Altimeter 3011.
Contacting tower.
Alright, overcast 1900, altimeter 3011. He's
No
still
wind.
Huh? No wind. But surrounding airports are out of the east at like 5 knots.
Tallahassee departure, runway 154, passing 25 for 3.
Go ahead and get this on and
Runway 154, Tallahassee departure, better contact.
get a heat on.
402 vectors ILS, runway 36 approach, climb out instructions remain the same.
How's it go?
240, copy all right, 154.
I'm going to load the RNAV 18 just in case. I got our tailwind back.
Number 90901, did you have a approach request at Perry Foley?
They're reporting overcast 1900, so visual if we can get it, otherwise we'll take the RNAV runway 18.
And number 90901, roger. Number 80901, contact Jacksonville Center 127.8, 27.8, good day.
27.8, 80991, good day. Jacksonville, Skyhawk 80 at 90901, 5000.
Number 80901, Jackson, roger. The Tallahassee altimeter 3012, advise of the weather at Perry Foley and approach request.
3012, we have the weather at Perry Foley. They're reporting overcast 1900. I'd like to do the visual if we can, otherwise RNAV runway 18.
Did you, number 991, did you want to go ahead and set up for the RNAV, or do you want to just go straight into the field and try to get the visual?
We can go ahead and start setting up for the RNAV and see if we descend below it before we get there.
Number 80991, clear direct Alpha Quebec Uniform, Quebec Uniform.
Alright, direct Alpha Quebec Uniform, Quebec Uniform, 991. I love how neither of us wanted to pronounce it.
Show 346, contact Alpha.
Alright, activate the approach, 082 degrees. I bet we're going to just do the RNAV.
Yeah.
Because the lowest he can take me on that leg is 2,000, and that's going to be like right at the deck.
Yeah.
So we'll just do it anyways, it's fine. But we can't log it, unless I put the foggles on. Alright, let's go to procedure, select approach, RNAV runway 18, a cuckoo, add to route, and direct a cuckoo. In the top left-hand corner, we've got a WASP channel. That means we need to see the GPS annunciation there, and we need to see magenta needles during the approach. Approach course is going to be 184 degrees inbound. That's going to be auto-slewed by our avionics. Runway is 5,000 feet long, sitting 45 feet above sea level. We've got non-standard takeoff and alternate minimums. This is for circling runway 36 at night, circling 12 at night, not authorized. The rest is for helicopter and very cold operations. Not applicable for us. The missed approach is going to be climb to 2,000 direct to COCKPIT and hold. AWAS is 1837, we're listening to it. Jacksonville Center is 27.8, we're talking to them. And Unicom is going to be 122.8. 122.8. Back on the panel, make sure that we're on altitude on course and climbing a little bit. Okay.
Number 5 Mike Golf, Tallahassee.
This is the RNAV GPS, runway 18 at Perry Foley. We're going to a cuckoo, and that's a T-fix, so we're not going to need to do the procedure turn. If we're not planning to do the procedure turn in a course reversal at the hold, it's important to use the words straight in when we refer to the approach with him. So when he clears us for the approach, we need to include the words straight in, just to communicate to him that we are not going to do the course reversal or the procedure turn. We're just going to go straight in. Going to be 2,000 from a cuckoo to Osmop, which is the initial approach fix, or the intermediate fix in this case. We're going to cross Osmop, make a 90-degree right-hand turn to the inbound course, which will be auto-slewed by the avionics, at which point we could go down to at or above 1,700, then intercept the glide path. I'm going to choose to stay at 2,000 and stay at that altitude and intercept the glide path up there. That means we'll intercept the glide path sooner. And it's one less configuration change I've got to do.
Mike Golf's looking, no contact.
We're going to intercept at or above 1,700, at or before Azuvi, which is the final approach fix, indicated by the Maltese cross and the lightning bolt. We're going to follow the approach down to our LPV vision altitude because we are equipped with WASP. Minimums are going to be 356 feet on the altimeter. That's 312 feet above the ground. If we do not see the runway, we're going to go mist straight out to 2,000 direct COCKPIT. And that's where our 5 C's come in. Cram, climb, clean, click, communicate. We're going to have Merle lighting. And it is pilot controlled lighting, which will be not applicable today.
I'll consider the RNAV runway 18 at Perry Foley briefed.
991 is going to maintain 2,000.
Down to 2,000, 80991. Alright, let's do another descent checklist.
Alright. Mixture.
Give it a turn in.
Fuel.
Fuel selectors on both.
Carb.
We don't need it quite yet.
Status.
Got it.
Altimeter.
Set 3011, cross check.
Instruments.
Calibrated and cross checked, heading bug and altitude bug are set. Okay, we're all lit up and the pitot heat's on.
Number 5, Romeo Juliet, fighting 070.
Alright, you're strapped in.
I am.
3 Golf Tango.
Sitting
up straight.
To join the Zealer
Seatbelts on those doors.
991. Join the final approach course inbound at Alpha Quebec Uniform, Quebec Uniform.
Okay, we'll join the final approach course inbound at Alpha Quebec Uniform, Quebec Uniform, 80991.
Bravo, contact Atlanta approach 125.5.
I can actually back that power off a little bit.
Number 17865, Jackson, welcome to Tallahassee Altitude.
Alright, we're briefed, we're in GPS mode, and we're just going to wait for the avionics to basically do everything for us.
Number 17865, Jackson.
Pushing 70% horsepower in here.
789, OT uniform, flight level 240.
A nasty day down here.
It is.
Number 789, Hotel Uniform, Jackson, Roger, just to maintain 1000, Tallahassee Altimeter 3012.
3012, 1000, OT uniform.
Number 80991, you are cleared, RNAV, runway 18 approach, Perry Foley.
Clear for the RNAV 18, Perry Foley, 80991. Yeah, do you see the airport?
Checking in.
Just, you could probably see it just behind the strut.
Number 12, Juliet,
Yeah.
Jackson, Roger, climbing.
We're about to turn along, final for runway 18.
Altimeter 3014.
Okay, right to 186 in 5 seconds.
Number 80 Echo Alpha, Jack, 2 up.
Standard rate. Alright, that's station passage. We got a glide path. And LPV is in green. We've got good WAS integrity. Alright, we're established on the final approach course, so now, if we wanted to, we could descend down to at or above 1700 until we get to
128.05,
ZV, but I'm just going to stay at 2000. Nothing that says you can't.
Alpha, Jack.
One less configuration change. Look at that beautiful turn.
Number 80991, change of odds, fixtures approved, ports cancellation of IFR in the frequency on the ground through flight service.
Okay, go to advisor, we'll cancel whenever we can. Probably in the air with you, it'll be here in a few minutes, 991.
Right.
Perry Foley traffic, Skyhawk 80991, 2,000 feet, 9 miles to the north of the field on the RNAV runway at 18 will be a full stop, Perry Foley. Alright, we're going to wait until this gets we're a dot below the glide slope and we'll look for the pre-landing.
Perry Foley traffic, 5 Bravo Sierra on a right base of final for the closed runway, landing to the northeast. Be no factor for that inbound traffic on 18. Perry Foley.
Okay, power's coming back to about 1800 or so.
Tell me when you want me to roll.
Carb heat's coming out, we're going to maintain 2000 and we're letting the energy bleed off. Waiting on the wide arc. I see wide arc on both. Flaps 10. Flaps set 10. And right on glide path. On our way down. And we're looking for 75 to 80 knots. Alright, pre-landing checklist.
Pedal test.
Even and firm.
Landing light.
Landing lights on.
Autopilot off.
It's off.
Seatbelts.
I'm strapped in.
Mixture.
Mixture, let's go ahead and gently roll it full rich.
You already got your carb heat on.
Carb heat's
Good.
on.
Fuel.
Fuel selectors on both.
Both confirm both, and flaps as required.
Got flaps 10.
Pre-landing checklist complete.
Alright. Perry Foley traffic, Skyhawk 80991, descending out of 1,800, about 5 miles to the north of the field. Going to be inbound, runway 18, full stop, Perry Foley.
Flight attendants, please secure the cabin for landing.
That's it. Jacksonville 80991, cancel IFR.
Number 80991, IFR cancellation received, squawk VFR, big change approved.
VFR frequency change approved, 991, good day. And I'm leaving the altitude bug on 2000 because that's our initial altitude on the mist.
Good.
Doing good on the cylinder cooling. Minus 17 degrees per minute. It starts blinking when you hit 50. Perry Foley traffic, Skyhawk 80991, 3 mile final runway 18, full stop, Perry Foley. We're just going to land and do a U-turn on the runway.
2 mile final runway 18.
Stabilized. We're completely visual and everything now, so I'm slowly transitioning to like my normal high approach.
Pawnee County traffic, Cessna business liners, about 5 miles to the southwest, planning runway 7, Pawnee County.
Perry Foley traffic, Skyhawk 80991, short final runway 18, full stop, Perry Foley. Alright, I got eyes on the windsock. It's lightly out of the left.
And we have all of these smoke.
Right, everything's kind of going that way. We got a light left quartering headwind. I think we can go flaps 20 here in just a few seconds.
Perry Foley, air director 5 Bravo Sierra, be holding short on the closed runway for landing traffic 18, Perry Foley.
Flaps 20. We got the runway made. 1000, 1000, 1000, flaps 30. Yeah, we're gonna float a little bit, that's okay. Plenty of runway. Here's the round out. Hold it in ground effect. There's a note.
Very nice.
Why, thank you. Perry Foley traffic, Skyhawk 80991 is going to make a U-turn on runway 18, and we're going to back taxi to the taxiway on the approach end. Perry Foley.
Perry Foley, 5 Bravo Sierra, be departing the closed runway to the southwest. Left turn out. Stop. Perry Foley.
Alright, he's over there. Okay, verify flaps, not gear, one finger. Coming up. Alright, welcome to Florida. We got one more short leg after this. What do we want today? 100 low lead or Jet A? How fast do we want to go?